dong. Hello?
We have Jews in the house?
If you need even further clarification, let The Rock tell you in Chinese.
Uh-oh. Chinese?
Ding bong, ding dong, he's stone cold aye.
This is the Hustler Roger. Yeah, it's fucking me.
If you're not Caucasian, then leave.
Japanese man.
You are my tribal chief.
And if any of you refute that, I dare you to come out here and do something about it.
YOLO, you're in the right spot. That's right. It's WrestleMania weekend and the biggest show of them all ready to kick off. It's stupendous. It's abhorrent. It's the mountain of omnipotence. It's the 2022 HMG Hammy Awards. YOLO. With your host, RBV.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Ben. Hey, you are correct. This is the in all of WrestleMania weekend, the hours upon hours, the hundreds of hours. This right here is going to be the most stupendous of stupendous hours of entertainment that you're gonna get. The second annual. We are celebrating once again all things HMG, the HAMMIES Media Group. Hey, Ben, thanks for joining me here. The namesake, once again, riding shotgun with me here for this incredible time of the year for us.
Absolutely. We've got our Illuminati background, so we're award show official. You know, we don't want to upset any of the Freemasons out there. We got to get over like big time Bex was when she was dressed like as an Illuminati princess the other day, giving kayfabe breaking interviews. But we're going to give our Undertaker TED Talk, and we've got a lot of awards to get through. I'm excited. It hasn't been stooged off to me, so there's only very few on the inside of HMG who know who's walking away with this year's Hammy Awards. I mean, come on, who doesn't want a $5 boom face slap award? We got a lot to get through, and I think the competition is even hotter than last year for this, man.
Absolutely. 10 big categories where we are going to honor the best of the best. We've got a lot of new faces. We've got some great presenters. We've got, hey, we were, before we went to the air, we didn't even have enough room here on the screen for everybody that's back in the green room, that's behind the scenes, ready to go. But hey, a thank you to everyone. Hashtag Hameen Army. And close to 500 votes, Cass. And you put over this week, man. Wow. It was 487. But it was perfect the way you put it over. You know, it's not about those numbers. It's about the community and how active it has been and how tight-knit and how we have come in all these years together. What are we, as a total, what are we on here? 5-6 years? Really rocking and rolling?
Since Ray and I left WrestleZone in 2015.
Wow.
Yeah, man. And here we are 7 years in with the group. And everybody is kicking ass. And the door's open always to do good business. People can come and go and they have things in their lives and level up. So I expect whoever wins Producer of the Year this year will be quitting and then getting a job paying twice as much as they make now. So hopefully I win.
Well, let's get things going. Let's kick things up in style. As you said, this always leads on to bigger and greater things. But hey, hopefully the award that we're going to recognize here to get things going, that these individuals aren't going anywhere because they're just getting started with us. Can you bring in the money man from across the drink over in the UK? Can you bring in our presenter, Big Money MacGyver?
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, gentlemen. How we doing?
Great, man. I can't understand what you're saying, but it's always good to see you.
One of these days, I'm going to do a Gaelic podcast just to piss everyone off.
Well, you say
save us all. But no, Rick, you're absolutely spot on the dot. We are here to celebrate the brand new names. Hammy Media Group is always growing, always progressing, and this year is no different. And we brought in a array of talent to fill the ranks in the locker room, and it's my pleasure and my honor to give out the award for Rookie of the Year. Some fantastic nominees, some great talent, some great performances. Everyone deserves an award in this category, but unfortunately, there has to be only one. And the nominees for Rookie of the Year are Jimmy T, John Hartnett, The Vet, Chris Arms, and Brandon Impact. Some quality names there. I'm sure you'll agree. As I say, there can be only one winner. And this might be a controversial winner, as the winner for Rookie of the Year is no rookie at all. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of Rookie of the Year is the Vet, ladies and gentlemen.
The Vet.
Yes, mate.
Yes.
Was there ever any doubt? Was there ever any doubt?
Nah. Listen, if you're not winning every award today, then fucking democracy's failed. I'm just saying it now.
Oh,
saying it right there.
I can't go along with that line of thinking, but I will just humbly say that there was only one choice for this award, if not just the volume of work that I've done. That alone should be. It doesn't matter if you thought I sucked. I just was on too many shows to lose this award. So, but it all comes full circle because for those of you who may not have heard or didn't know or whatever, the reason that I'm called the Vet in the first place, it's not a name I chose for myself. I've told the story a few times, so I apologize if you heard it. I'll keep this brief. But when I first enlisted in Rip Rogers' training, he looks me up and down and he just sort of starts stroking his chin. And I'm looking at him like, okay. And he's like, I'm trying to think of your name, because everybody has a nickname, right? And the, Pops, right?
Yes.
So he goes, I'm trying to think of your name. And then he looks over at the late, great Rod Steele and he goes, well, he's the rookie, right? So we'll call him the veteran, the Vet. And that was it. It stuck. It was as simple as that. And now the Vet wins Rookie of the Year. So a full 360. And I just want to thank everybody here at HMG for being so great. Like, everybody I've worked with has been awesome, and made it very easy to do the work that I've been doing. And I plan on continuing to do the same amount of good work. And thanks everybody for voting for me. Even though I was the only choice, I still appreciate it. So without further ado, thank you, James. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Mr. Vickery, sir. Looking very snazzy, if I may say.
I'm glad that we've got your strategy here. It reminds me a lot of the George Costanza strategy, where you just keep Costanza. You just keep showing up, and people are just gonna go for you
Eventually. Yep, they had to.
The Vet, a phenomenal performer. I'm glad to have known you for 15 years at minimum, bud, and everything you've done here at HMG has just been awesome. To add that veteran opinion, one of the few wrestling guys I came up with who still gets a reaction out of me, who goes, oh shit, the Vet's here, you better give up your seat and shut the fuck up. And you shut the fuck up. But yeah, we're here thanks to Money MacGyver and the Vet. Congratulations on your Hammy Award, brother.
Thank you. I'll be seeing you all again very shortly.
I was going to say, what are the odds in Vegas? The betting lines have been set the over-under for appearances for the Vet throughout this afternoon. So we had to get things going with Rookie of the Year. But, with the personalities, they make up the great programming. And, of course, we got the regular staples throughout the week. We're going to honor the headliners later on. But every now and then you get those special episodes, those special features that come at you. So right now we want to honor, put the spotlight on those special episodes, so we could bring in Jimmy T, Chris Hams from the Wednesday Night Skirmish, and Rampage Uncaged.
That's right.
Hello, everybody.
Gentlemen, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having us. Since Disney is too woke to use this greeting anymore, I'll go ahead and pick it up. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I am Chris Hams.
AMBS, bullshit in the morning, Chris. Come on, I was waiting for that, man.
I'm waiting for you to say your line, Jimmy. I wrote this script with like 4 minutes to go. Come on.
Well, as you can hear, I'm Jimmy T. And yes, you might have known me from Rampage Uncaged, which we host every Friday night right after Rampage with Chris and Jargo. So yeah, man, I'm pumped to be here. Thank you guys for having us both on, and I'm looking forward to what we got to present.
That's right. That's right. No doubt you hear us along with not Jargo. I mean, he is actually Jargo, but his handle is not Jargo. So he is and he's not. But anyway, never mind. Just Mrs. Jargo, please don't come up and slap me for making fun of Jargo on this presentation. Okay. Yeah. Jimmy, do you know what the definition of the word special is?
Well, is it better, greater, or otherwise different from the usual, Chris? I mean,
it is. For me in Canada, that would mean weather that isn't so cold it's literally trying to murder me at all times, or, just impolite people.
Well, for me in Australia, that means oceans without deadly sharks or regular-sized spiders, Chris.
Right on. Well, the following nominees are for podcasts which were special in that they were different from what we're used to. From therapy sessions to declassifications, here are the nominees. Jimmy, that's you.
Oh, that's
You're
me.
really bad at this, Jimmy.
I know, geez. Well, what are the nominees? 1, them boys. Also, number 2, Conspiracy Horsemen, declassified. Number 3, Hammies Therapy watch-alongs. And number 4, RBV Eats Out Hot Dog Eating Contest watch-along.
That's right.
With the drum roll here, who we got?
We got the drum roll going, and the winner is
Japanese.
wonderful. Dem 1111 boys. With the
Oh,
win.
Wow. Wow. Here we go.
Was there ever any doubt? Was there ever any doubt?
Hello, back in action. We sent the link out to BRV. Maybe he's in waiting. Is he back there anywhere? But we got
too busy. He's too busy doing real shit. He's going after the ice wall. He's trying to chase down, whoever killed Nicole Brown Simpson. He's doing all sorts of crazy shit. But yeah, I'm here doing much of nothing on a weekend, as is typically the case. As I told Rick when he sent me the link, you're taking me away from my music production time right now. I'm a SoundCloud rapper. This is what I've been doing in my time. So check me out on SoundCloud, the Andrew Bello, as you'd imagine, also on the Twitter machine that gets me there. But I'm here. We don't do enough WLR stuff. So obviously I got to thank Billy Ray and Strangler Steve for all the time that we have put into doing that show over the years. And we need to obviously start doing more of that for you people. So don't hold me to it. I'm not making any promises because people got lives and shit. But nevertheless, we will try to get a WLR out to you guys in the not too distant future, let's say.
Awesome, man. It's great to see you, Bello, dude, for sure. Hear the voice and
see all you guys.
Pissed off by the flat brim hats I get triggered so hard by, and somebody needs to fucking get me pissed off because that's when I'm at my best, apparently.
Well, I gotta say, it is nice to be here with one of the 2 pro wrestlers that I am still afraid of. Obviously, Strangler Steve being the other one, but shout outs to my boy Joey Janela. Challenge is still standing.
Yeah, it's gonna be closer and closer to going down. He can run, but he can't hide now, and he doesn't have protection from the big boys. So absolutely we can try and set that up. But shout out to obviously Billy Ray and Strangler Steve. We love having you guys as the voice of the people, and we miss it.
I think Ben, do we have Billy Ray waiting in the wings to get into the chat? He says he is in the chat room, says he can't get in.
I gotta kick somebody. Who am I gonna kick out? Fuck.
You kick me, Ben. It's all good.
All right. All right. Oh, let's see. Kick from studio. Jimmy T, you're dead.
No 6-ways here on StreamYard. Max of 5.
Well, max of 10. I got backstage, but yeah, for some reason he's not coming up as a new one. So we just killed Jimmy T for the fun of it.
There we go. He should have been more on the ball.
Oh, here we go.
That's for not learning your lines, Jimmy.
That was it.
Is joining Bello for winner of special episode Dem 11 them boys. I know the Thanksgiving one, there was another one out there, guys. We got to make this a regular thing for the holidays, at least for you.
I don't even remember. I was telling you, Vic. I was like, you were like, you did a special. We did a special episode. Or what?
All of our episodes are special episodes. That's
you're right. Every single last one of our episodes are very, very special, top notch. What's going on? What's going on, Ben? Good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you, pal.
What's up, Bells? You piece of filth.
What's going on?
Good to see you.
Unfortunately, I'm looking at you right now, so I can't say I'm great.
Chris, what's good? Good to meet, man. How you doing? And
Good,
and of course,
good.
RBV, what's going on? Nah, man, thank you for thinking of us, man. We appreciate it. yeah, man, we'll do some more stuff.
487 votes for this year's Hammies, bro, and they voted them 11 boys. They miss you. They love the shout outs, the voice of the people. I'm super glad to see you SoundCloud rapping out there, dude. I know I think you're killing it, man. Like you're continuing to make art, even if it's not directly on here. We're always going to support, man, everything that
Much
the
appreciated.
artists have going on. That's what the community's about. And RBV is always, heavy hitting with the biggest guests in conspiracy and politics, man. And it's just unbelievable.
BRV.
Sorry, I get all everybody. And I've got the VBC now, so everyone's got all these fucking stupid little things, and there's only one HMG. So it's great to see everybody take their piece of property and grow it into something that's it's you. You know what I mean? It's the extension of you and how the internet should be used to educate and entertain, man. And I'm so glad to see you guys back here to accept this award. So
this is home, right? This is home.
Yeah,
look at that. Am I actually gonna get one of those things? I'd
I've
like
got
one.
a shitload of them, so I gotta.
I want to put one behind me right there. That'd be dope. But HMG is home. We've been here for a long time, Bello and I, and of course Strangler Steve King. Shouts to the king. He the king. What's going on? So I mean, we'll always be associated with HMG in some way, shape, or form. So we will have hopefully, Lord willing, some programming coming at some point. We'll
absolutely. Shout out to the PW Hustle connection, all that shit, man. It's great stuff.
What's up? Even that, I haven't done a PW Hustle in ages. You know what I mean? Like it's just time. I have 10 Infinite Fringes lined up that I haven't put out. Some of them have been 6 months. Like it's just there.
You can try and put out a David Icke episode and it'll get pulled within 24 hours. I'll tell you.
So you better hurry up for the conspiracies change.
I never put out my David Icke episode. It's still there, man. Shouts to Jordan Maxwell. Rest in peace. But what's up to everybody here at HMG, man? Hopefully we'll be back. It's too long without Billy the Kid and the God of Thunder over there, the Andrew Bello, and of course Steve King. We're gonna come back and do something. Them 11 boys. Thank you very much.
I will say them 11 boys, they will be back later on as they are going to pass the torch. They're going to be presenting our show of the year. They took that home last year. Billy Ray Valentine mentioned the Pro Wrestling Reflections, the PW Hustle. Hey, that leads us right in. Perfect transition. Let's turn our attentions towards our affiliate show of the year. If we can bring in John Enright. Hey, you got to check out where he is coming from. There ain't no stopping him as he's joining us here. Look at this. He is from WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen. John,
he's muted.
We got you mute, bud. You're muted.
Hold on, John.
John, hold on. You're muted, bud. You're muted.
You're muted.
There he is.
Still can't hear him.
Who is running the production down there? Is it Kevin Dunn? Come on, John. You're still muted.
You're still muted. He had his headphones in. Sometimes when you pull them out, they do the fucking gimmick.
Phone gimmick. There. Is that better?
There. Yes.
Yeah.
We got you now, John, all the way from WrestleMania.
All right. This remote broadcasting shit. We better now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Sorry about that. All right. You call them the biggest. You call them the best. You bring them in. WrestleCon down the road from my house, an hour away, bringing in the biggest names to talk about the affiliate show of the year. Why? Because affiliates aren't less than. They are the heart and soul of the people who do what they love. Just like we love wrestling, we're talking about the affiliates. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about the nominees for this year's affiliate show of the year, which, by the way, I'm going to say the Academy was not nominated, but I'm okay with that. We're all fine. But the nominees for this year's affiliate show of the year: Suck My Balls, a South Park review; The New Force Order, of course, the OG of the affiliate podcasting channel; Pod Wrestling Reflections podcast; the Ridiculously Random podcast; and The Blow Off. But ladies and gentlemen, because we're at WrestleCon, you never know what could happen. We're going to have a run-in of someone who's going to read our winner. And ladies and gentlemen, our own A-show, Miss April Hunter.
Wow,
It's been announced the winner.
Look at this.
Hey, how are you guys doing? And the
star-studded running.
yes, of course. I am totally a star. I'm a queen. And only a queen should announce this category. The winner of this category is the Ridiculously Random Podcast with my own producer, Colin Wysong. Yay!
we got Big Ray representing.
Fuck you, Big Ray.
Congratulations, the Ridiculously Random Podcast, and tune into the A Show.
Look at that. Gimmicks.
Big Ray.
No. Give her the
Yeah.
phone.
No. See, she's got to go, bro. It's 1 o'clock. WrestleCon's shutting down. So we'll see who I can find. You never know.
All right, whatever. Yo, I got to tell you guys something. All jokes aside, I'm actually shocked that our show won, because the other shows are really, really fucking great. I actually, dude, mute your freaking microphone, you big goof. Jesus Christ. Texas guys do that. First, I got to say this, man, and I'm saying this with the utmost honesty. I still believe that the Pro Wrestling Reflection is the best show that nobody really pays attention to. The Professor and Tommy Wonder, they do it every single week without missing a beat. I love those guys. I love producing that show for those guys. But of course, doing the show with Colin every single day. The reason why we started this show was because, 2020 really fucking sucked. And a lot of people, were having a tough time dealing with a lot of really crappy things. And me and Colin just have like a really tight friendship, a really good friendship. We really care about each other, and we just have this chemistry. So we said, let's just do a show about nothing, just like Seinfeld. And, we ended up, having like our lives changed and things changed. Colin got engaged, he got a promotion, I got married, all this other stuff. We basically, stopped doing the show, but we brought it back for the simple fact that we love doing the show for the people, because they really enjoyed it. And that's the only show I think Strangler Steve ever really put over. So that's a big deal to me, man. So I know I always come across in character and stuff like that, but I'm going to break kayfabe and just, it means a lot. It really does, because we genuinely do it for you guys, and we're both exhausted by the middle of the week. And it's just, thank you. I really appreciate it. And I know if Colin were here, Colin would tell you guys to not vote for him. Vote for me for producer of the year. Ya Allah. Oh, wait, the voting's over, right? Oh, fuck.
Congratulations.
Real quick.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, real quick. I legit have to leave. I'm headed to work, so I'm not going to be able to be part of the show later on. But if anything happens that I win any other awards, I just wanted to thank every single person, including my brother Ben Hameen, who we basically said, fuck this shit. We can do it ourselves, and we can do it better, because we do this from our heart. You feel me, guys? We do it for you guys from our heart. We give from our heart. This isn't for money. Shut up. This isn't for money. This isn't for dollars. This isn't for clout. This isn't to say, we spoke to this wrestler or that wrestler. It is because, turn that music off, Ben. I don't give a shit how long I have to talk.
the magic of the studio, but Big Ray, still hear me there, Big Ray. Hold on for a minute, because the mega powers just might explode. We're going to move it on here real quick. John, thank you so much. But
Gentlemen, everybody, thank y'all.
And Ben, if you could maybe you can move John out of the chat. I know Plasha's waiting to get in, but right now, hey, the mega powers might explode here. If Colin is sitting somewhere waiting, trying to get into the room, let's try to get him in here. But let's bring on the vet to give the award for producer of the year. This has been a heated one. Big Ray has threatened to quit over these potential results.
Really, the Ridiculously Random Podcast, guys? I'm disappointed in everyone. Even though you're the same people that voted for me. All right, I changed my mind. I love you guys still. All right, so very important category, producer of the year. This is, this was a hotly contested category. I mean, we've got heavy hitters on this list, And I don't think that there's a loser in here. I think everybody's a winner. But there must be one. Or let's see here. The nominees are Ben Hameen. What's Ben Hameen? What do you think, huh? We've got Big Ray Hernandez, who you just saw, and just did not hit the wrap it up box on him, so that was good. And then Colin Wysong, his friend / arch enemy, also up for producer of the year. Dr. Michael Jargo, one of the greats, and James Money McIver. I mean, how can you really pick between these? Well, let's see here. Now, Rick, you sent me these results. This is real, right? Like there was no mistakes.
I couldn't come up with this one on my own. Believe me.
How many recounts did we get?
It took a lot of staring at, make sure I saw the numbers correctly.
All right, well, I'm just going to go with it. Guys, I don't know if this has happened in the 2-year history of the Hammy Awards, but we have a tie. Wow. And your winners are Big Ray Hernandez
out of here. Yeah.
And Colin Wysong. Are you kidding?
I don't have Colin backstage. I know he was in the chat though, so I don't know if I got to dump somebody.
Tell him to wipe the pizza dough off himself and get on here.
Oh,
congratulations, Ray! Congratulations, man. You guys. Well, you guys kind of. I don't know if you both deserve it, but you kind of deserve it.
Number one, we earned it. No, it's all jokes aside. They cut me off before I had a chance to say fucking thank you, Vet. Because no, legit, dude. Like, you are the fucking man, dude. You come on every show, you kick ass every single time, and also we're gonna be doing WrestleMania this Monday at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time with the Vet and Richard Bronson Vickery. Yo, Colin won too. Are you sure?
That's what Rick told me.
Right, producer of the year. I just happen to have 2 producer of the year.
That's crazy.
It's a Hammies miracle.
That is. Is this a shoot? Is this an April Fool's thing, or is he serious?
I couldn't believe it, and I actually, when I sent Vet the results on this one, I said, "Brother, this is not a rib."
That's so funny.
That's funny. That is funny, bro.
I wish Colin was here. Where's Colin?
I have room in the back. There's only 9 of us here. I don't know where he is.
If you need to bump me out, bump me out. But again, thank you guys. That's crazy, man. It's so funny. But I was gonna say, but Colin is that dude is one of my best friends, man. If I would have lost to him, I would have quit.
You guys have really been kicking ass, man, with management, whether it's Vito Brand, the A Show, hosting Ridiculously Random podcast, co-hosting with the Cool Click VBC. I'm surprised you didn't lose to the VBC, the most inside click in HMG right now, like the ultra cool kids. But yeah, man, he's been having a hell of a year while having a family, while running and opening multiple other businesses. You working nights, you getting married, having to fucking feed a gigantic teenager.
And guys, Colin works really hard and long hours, man. That motherfucker deserves everything.
Yeah, dude, absolutely. Colin says, I won an award and banned a lady from the store. He's winning today. It's a big day, man, for sure.
But I'm actually piecing out to work now, guys. So, wow, I'm fucking shocked. But thank you guys. I appreciate it. Why am I fucking all like? I'm humbled. I'm very humbled by it.
Hard work, and you deserve to get recognized. Everybody here does, man. And
I appreciate all you guys. You, Ben, Rick, fucking Vet. Like, Vet doesn't. I tell Vet this all the time off the air. He is the fucking best. And when he doesn't return my text messages, I think he's mad at me and I get sad. So
I'm just sleeping from all the hard work I do.
Last year's producer of the year, MSG, joining us in the chat. Sending out congratulations to you there, Ray.
Peace out, guys. Love you guys. Thank you so much.
Ray.
Seriously, guys.
See you, Big Ray.
There he goes, your producer of the year and possibly presenter of the year, the Vet. as well. Who knows?
New category. New category next year.
Okay, what are we up to now? 2 segments involving the vet. Okay, so we've got the ticker is on with him. We're watching the over-under. Hey, you know, those producers, Colin and Ray, all of our producers, you know, it goes beyond just the programming that we have here on our platform, the HMG platform. Been something you got created. I know you were very proud of that we were able to, you know, open a new wave of fandom for a lot of tremendous names inside of pro wrestling, and that is the HMG brand management program. We've had some great clients that we've worked with. You put this together. You and I are going to kind of spear this one, but I want to go through those that receive votes, our nominees for the HMG brand management platform of the year. Of course, we just saw the lovely April Hunter Collins involved there. We've got the A Show. Jargo, he's sitting in the back.
Even though he's not on it, let's also highlight Aaron the Idol Stevens.
Aaron Stevens as well was there for a good part of the run. Big Vito brand that Big Ray and Jargo have been involved with. Huge blockbuster episode coming up this Monday. He's going to be sitting down with FTR, the AAA and newly crowned Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions. FTR is going to be joining Stevie Ray TV. That's coming up this Monday. You also got the rock and roll superstar Goldilocks. We have got the man that's the who's who in podcasting interviews, Paz with the 2-man power trip.
It's great.
Hey, you know, one of my favorites with the hashtag RBV Eats Out, ODB, the meet and greet show, and of course, arguably the best looking duo in all professional wrestling, the Beautiful Podcast. They were all up for our HMG brand management platform of the year. Ben, just a little bit. I mean, what did it mean for you to bring this all together? Bringing everybody together.
It means a lot of hours, because, you know, great talents, but they might not have the technical acumen or the time to do it. And we have the great hosts who do have that. And it takes a lot. It takes a while. And it's not just like, oh, I'm trying to put a timer on it. So to get people to know how to talent handle wrestlers. So you're not coming off as a mark, and you know how to protect their business and shine them up the right way to make money together. Because now if you don't, it's just for fun, and that's not what they're in it for. They're like, this is when you put money into something, it changes everything. But that doesn't mean that we're not growing, and that we just want to offer that extra content that the fans really want, and that kind of exclusivity and interactivity that April does such a great job with on Twitch when they go live, or Stevie Ray when he's doing his thing, man, and setting up to try and facilitate better stuff for the business with FTR coming on to help along their storyline and their journey. He's done it with Impact, and like you said, all of them, from Goldilocks and every one of them, ODB, has been great to just make fun shows and create something together, but also to see the HMG producers be there, be the backbone for them. And when things are rough in their lives, we're there, to say, hey, we got you as well. And it's that synergy of working together. So a 2-man power trip, when he succeeds, it's just not on his own. We're there to say, yeah, man, get more eyes on this. Look what he's doing. Constantly working. We're putting clips out for everybody. Russo brand, and big shout out to Vince Russo, because a lot of these clients are looking for this help, and Vince says, bro, I got the guy for you who's got a whole staff of people who are hungry to create. So without Vince kind of helping to facilitate that and give us the vouch for us, a lot of that never would have happened. And I just want to say thank you to all the producers, because nobody's really come up short by any means to embarrass me there, because that's a whole nother, not that anybody embarrasses me, but fucking that's a whole nother level of like, here's the ball, you're gonna go and shoot and score with it, or you're gonna fucking play in this stuff. And everybody's just done a phenomenal job. I thank everybody who was nominated in this category. I'm very proud of you all.
Well, as you said, our nominees here, a who's who, top to bottom, some of the insight, the personalities, incredible. But there's one that takes it home, and maybe what set them apart here, and hopefully the winner is in the backstage. I know they were just arriving here.
Mm-hmm.
When you get the immortal Hulk Hogan on your show, you are over. Ladies and gentlemen, our winner of the brand management platform, HAMMIES Award.
What's up?
Mr. John Paz, 2-man power trip. Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Well, quite an honor. Thank you. up against some stiff competition too. So thank you guys. Appreciate that.
Wow, what a year, Paz, for you.
Yes.
Congratulations, man. I
want
mean,
that. I want that.
yeah, I'll mail it to you. I got a bunch of them, man. I probably printed my ass off to get them, make sure they're done for the winners. And yeah, dude, we're all just so impressed and inspired by the work that you've done, man, with to get Hogan. I mean, that's the top of the mountain. And then I was super pissed at you because you had FTR and scooped us before Monday that we were sitting on. So I didn't want to promo you there, but I was like, hey, man, this guy's riding the high wave. And even following up on everybody's stuff with Kevin Sullivan. I mean, the list goes on of names. And I always enjoy your and myself having a conversation about asking something deep in the wrestling industry, and we can go an hour on one or two things. You really facilitate this business to help promote guys and talk about the inside moments that the fans want to see. And you've had plenty of experience, but you come off as a class act compared to a lot of people who do this outside of the HMG Russo brand, two-man power trip family, man. And you set a high standard, and I thank you for that.
Thank you. Appreciate all the kind words. And thank you guys, and thank you for all the support. Thank you, RBV. Jargo, obviously, Ben, thank you so much. Appreciate that.
All right, Paz, thanks for joining us here. Paz is going to be back as a presenter, so we look forward to having him back on here.
I'll be back.
Now, Paz is used to like hanging out and mingling with the stars, the who's who, the elite. So we're going to switch gears, though. We want to let's bring in Plaja. We are going to recognize we're heading to the streets, to the hashtag #HAMMIES. Plaja, man, you take the wheel here, baby. Soldier of the Year.
I think you're muted, bud. I love the really. Yeah, I can't hear you.
Yeah.
Yep, gotcha.
All right. For Soldier of the Year, we have Frank's Pickle Barrel Ass, Kevin Dollar Club Panetta, Society Reviews, Canadian Spaceman, Gam Wolfers, Cujo 62, Adam Rivera, Joey Henderson, Stu Wiener, and Lizbeth.
Ooh, wow. There's a lot of interactors there, man, from the AEW self-help group and the SmackDown Live self-help group. And I know even going into the depths of Discord and obviously the Hameen Media discussion group, man, there's some serious interactors in that group. And so what do we got, Plaja? Who is our Soldier of the Year, man?
The winner is Frank's Pickle Barrel Ass.
Oh, Frank.
There we go. Frank. I invited Frank on with us. I didn't get back from him. I don't know if he's over in the chat with us. I know he hardly ever misses one.
He said he's in Hershey. He's in Hershey Park right now with the fam. So.
I'm going to see Frank at the show in Rome at Immortal on April 23rd. So we'll do a photo shoot together, and he'll get his Hammy Award there, man. But Frank, doesn't matter if it's in Jersey, and being a great dad and taking his kids to all these shows to meet wrestlers and just really a backbone of HMG, man. Like he'll send nice gifts for Christmas, sent me just above and beyond. And it's not about getting gifts or swag from anybody. The guy knows how much hours we put in here, and he's appreciative for the entertainment we bring. And he's a great interactor in everything we do. So, but out of that whole list, every one of them are. I mean, there isn't really one less than the other, but Frank is a personality in itself. And hey, get yourself a sweet ass name like Pickle Barrel Ass, and I think you can win an award too. But we talked earlier about producers and the shows, and Plaja is I like Plaja's gimmick more than anything. You see him here now and there once in a while, but him running HMG Instagram, him doing great stuff with Stevie Ray TV, a lot of graphics if I need him on the fly. The FTR graphic you just saw go out was all him. A guy that I can, at the 11th hour say, hey, if you can get this done on the next day, he comes through 10 out of 10 times, and he's low key. Everybody else wants to be a star. A lot of shit wouldn't get done if it wasn't for Plaja helping out as well on the social media side. A big player that's moves in silence. I like that shit, man. You know, not everybody needs to be the shine all the time, and I know that's what really makes a great producer. So I just want to say thank you for all you do, man, across the brand here.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, dude, absolutely. All right, you're fucking out of here.
Ben, do we have our good friend from a partner platform here that's always supporting the Hammie Media Group? He is the host of Shooting the Shit Uncensored. We've got the Wrestling with Tragedy. They got the coolest name in the business, man. The coolest shoot name, Pierce Austin. Is he
I don't see Pierce. Let's skip it because we got an even bigger star than Pierce Austin. He was red hot today. We'll skip ahead and then we'll come back. I'm calling an audible here because we got a big league. He was red hot today on the SmackDown review. Motherfucking Vince McMahon up and down. It was a phenomenal show to kick off WrestleMania. But it's my partner, Big Stevie Cool's in the house, man.
Well, you can see where I'm at right now, and I'm going to say this right now. It is 2:42 p.m. here in Florida. It's raining, it's thundering, dark clouds overhead, and it was actually more nighttime of a look than Vince McMahon claims. That fucking liar, Vince McMahon. Look at that. My windows here in the home gym are darker. Whatever. We're here for the awards, not for that piece of shit.
Stevie, I may have even stooged this off, so I might dip you out and I'll bring you right back in a minute. All right.
Well, I was gonna say Stevie is kind of fitting. Did Pierce show up back there? Or if he's not with us,
I don't see Pierce. Australia really isn't real, so he might not be real anyway. So that's...
Well, I was say it is fitting that we have Stevie because this next individual in this category, one of them up for it, makes you and Stevie look tremendous each and every week. We're talking about our social media contributor of the year in our nominees for this category. We had to find but of course, El Plaza that was just with us. He is in there for all of his clip work, his graphics, all the design, the social media management that he handles there. We also got William Alicia, Frito Scoops, that always breaking the hottest news for us.
Absolutely.
Jeremy Ellingsworth that handles our Pick'em Challenge. All great contributors through social media, but hey, we'll get right to the winner who's clipping you guys weekly. Kaz. Is Kaz around? Is he back there?
I saw him earlier, but he's not in the background right now. Kaz, we got 8, so who needs to get kicked out? Is Plaja coming back or no?
You can kick me out. You can kick me out because I might try to walk through the rain. Unlike Vince, because he can't walk after his phony 1,000-pound belt squat on the pitch.
We might need you here shortly, Stevie.
Hold on, Stevie. 1 second. Let me kick Plaja.
Okay.
Appreciate you. Man, I love kicking people. It feels so good. We'll see if Kaz shows up here. Sometimes it takes a second.
Yeah, Kaz.
I got
hours upon hours that he watches and he's clipping and
between Russo brand and really you could put Kaz over as rookie of the year, even though he doesn't really host shows. The guy every day is cutting 2 to 3 clips, 4 clips, 5 clips sometimes, and putting it out there. Just an editing machine, social media machine. Kaz, I just want to say thank you, man, for all of the awesome work that you've done for Channel Attitude and HMG this past year to help us grow that subscription side to give those out. And we're bringing on another guy, Chris Mason, to do the TikTok stuff. We're going to make the social media team even stronger, but you've just been a backbone of promotion this year, man. Congratulations on the Hammie Award. It's so deserved, brother.
Thank you very much. Can you hear me?
Yeah, man, we hear you loud and clear.
Dude, man, yeah, it's an honor, man. Just like it's just fun. I just want everyone to see you guys. Like the stuff you put out is like it's real. It's not like fake. It's not like the stuff you see with Meltzer and all that crap. It's just stuff that people need to really see and they don't. And I try my best to, post it everywhere and hope everyone can see. Like helping Russo, helping you guys, like. It's just amazing.
We love having you up there as the Canada stooge too, the voice of what's going on. You're plugged in, man, and it's great to have that international look with MacGyver or the guys in Australia or the guys in Canada, and going back and forth. I love that the whole community crosses all international boundaries, bro.
No, man, I appreciate it. Yeah, just like I started out just watching Russo, and then you guys popped on, and I said, hey, you know what? Let's watch this HMG, and the rest is history. I remember Matt reached out to me, said, hey, Ben likes you clipping stuff. Come on board. And the rest is history, and I just will continue to share HMG, man.
I appreciate it. You really help us grow and get those new followers. And right when we get things kicked off in the next couple of weeks, we're going to do even more to get it going. Stevie, what do you think? Wait till you clip Stevie's SmackDown rant today for McMahon. That is
I'll get to that. I'll get to that right after this. I'll post it before WrestleMania.
I first of all, I assume that $114 royalty check won't be repeated for the 2022 year. But seriously, congratulations, Kaz. With people wanting actually micro content be more popular than long form content, you're definitely essential to the entire two brands. Talking about Ben's, Ben's brand, Russo's, and even including mine and everybody else in between. So we definitely do appreciate your work. But I have a question. I'm really curious, genuine question, because usually the next step, and I'm not aware if you're already doing this, but the next step from where your position is to actually the itch to host your own show and have your own voice. Is that something, if you're not doing it already, which I apologize, and I will immediately subscribe and consume the content, but why, is that something that you look forward to kind of growing into, doing your own thing and having your own voice perspective on wrestling?
It's something I'm not doing right now. I'm just pretty much just watching you guys and just like sharing your media, but it's something I could look forward to in the future. But I really appreciate you bringing that up. It's something I could look forward to.
Yeah, everybody has a unique perspective and opinion, and especially if it's different than ours from your perspective, that just leads to a fuller range of topics and opinions. So yeah, I've definitely graduated into doing that if I were you.
Oh man, thank you, man. I really appreciate it coming from you. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. Everybody in the chat room blowing up. They love Kaz's clips, those little sound bites, and I'll never apologize, but sorry, not sorry. When you clip something that you like, and I know I got to protect Biz a little bit. I know I always feel bad, like this guy's putting in work, but it's got to be something. And I know those are clips that might get us a couple followers, but at the same time, they can also rain down hell upon myself. So if they want those hot takes, they got to subscribe at the same time.
Not this week, Ben. Not this week. You're fine this week.
Yeah, heat's not on me this week. Well, heat by association. So, but I'll send you the SmackDown Live clip before anybody else gets it. We just recorded it this morning, Kaz. But
all right, buddy. Thanks, Ben. Thank you.
You've just had an awesome year for us, and I just want to really appreciate and highlight how much work you actually have put in, because video editing is a whole nother monster, bro. It absolutely is, and you kill it, bro.
All right, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Congratulations, Kaz.
Congratulations, Kaz. Can't wait to pay the international fee on sending that fucking truck.
just send it to me, and I'll chuck it out in the lake, and we'll float it over to him.
Are we on Trudeau's radar now?
I think we are. Who's up on next for our next host?
Well, we've got three to go here. We got the Joe the Pro in the show, but we're gonna get down the home stretch here. We're gonna bring back the Joe of Joes. Let's bring Paz back in here.
Paz is in the house. Where is he? Boom.
Hello. What's up, Stevie?
Hello.
We have got the Joe of Joes, the ultimate Joe in the podcasting world, the interview world of professional wrestling. Paz is going to announce our HMG Joe of the Year.
So the nominees are Colin Wysong,
oh my,
Big Ray Hernandez, Brandon Impact, Mr. RBV, Richard Bronson Vickery, John Entire, Money MacGyver, Jimmy T, Chris Ames, or Michael P.S. Dr. Jargo. Are you ready for the winner? Are you ready for the winner? The winner is Mr. RBV, Richard Bronson Vickery, winning his own award. RBV.
I was going to say, do I look surprised? Do I look surprised? It is, going back to what Big Ray said, when I was the only person that had seen the results this morning, and immediately, as Big Ray said, absolutely humbled when I look at the list there. And I gave serious consideration. I asked Ben, I asked Jargo, should I pass on this thing? But I thought it would really be an opportunity to highlight those that I get to work with and what it means to be on this platform. It's one of the best jobs that you could have in podcasting, in wrestling. I mean, hell, from just, starting with the group essentially from when it got going 7 years ago, as now sitting here, I'm going to be celebrating 1 year's promoting pro wrestling. So I made the most stupid move ever in the world and started running shows. But that's been an incredible journey. But you go down, just not the incredible. I mean, we got the best pros in the business, but what makes the world go round here is the Joes. And they're not just incredible, they're inspiring. Top to bottom, Big Ray, Colin, Jargo, John Enright. I don't want to leave anybody out that was mentioned there.
Your former tag team partner, Jargo. What
up? They're incredible fathers. They're passionate. They're family men. They're all incredible professionals outside of this, and they set aside their time to come do this thing, which is remarkable to me.
Well, let's be honest. Their kids held them back. Otherwise, they would have won, and you wouldn't have.
Yeah.
I mean? Like that's,
well, I did want. I'm glad Jargo's here. Maybe share this moment with me because I wanted to use this platform to get something out there that I was really nervous about sharing with everybody. There's only a few, even inside the platform, that know what's going on here, but I felt maybe this was a calling for it. A couple weeks ago, I went on a hiatus, and during that time, I was not just at a bottom or having some rough times, but a rock bottom. And I was cataloging and reflecting on, about 25 years of my life and staring a demon in the eye and realizing that alcohol had a hard control of me and was seriously holding me back in really every aspect of my life. It's ruined so many real life personal relationships, maybe missed out on some professional opportunities, and really maybe even holding me back from giving my best and everything I could to my colleagues, my brothers, my family here at the HAMMIES Media Group. So with that realization, I had to, what I always thought for asking for help was weakness. I broke down and I entered into a treatment program. And I've been kind of hustling away with that. And I can say, I carry it with me. I can kind of show everybody through that program and working through it. I've topped my first obstacle. I went and got a 30-day piece. As we sit here today, I'm at 46. I'm looking forward to that 60. And really it was all, what really got me there was the support, the caring of the family here at HMG. And that's, thus us that are on the mics, so the producers behind the scenes and the Army itself. And I really feel blessed now that going forward, I think that everyone's going to even get an even better version of what the RBV can be.
Absolutely, Rick. And we're so proud of you, bro. So proud of you, really. It is to level up and do the work, to be stupid enough to become a wrestling promoter, but then at the same time, which is enough to drive anybody to drink, and to say I'm going to take myself to where I need to go, man, and be an example. I can already see the change in the last 30 days in you. You know what I mean? Not that you were doing bad work before, but now there is no limitations, dude. And we love you and appreciate you for everything you do, and want you to keep growing as an artist and as what you want to do as a businessman and a marketing personality, dude. You're doing great stuff.
Well, I want to, the reason that I share the story, it's not for the pat on the back, because it was me that put myself in that spot. But, sometimes it gets away with us and we don't even realize it. It doesn't have to be a substance abuse. Maybe it's depressional issues. Maybe you're just not happy that, you don't really feel that you're achieving the goals or direction you want. So anybody that's out there that's ever listening to our airwaves, I know you've got the people here that, the DMs are always open from everybody. Yeah. The chats are always open. That's why we're here. Reach out. Ben, you've said from day one, great people find each other. And that holds true. And we have that here at HMG. So we're here to pick each other up.
100%, buddy. Congratulations. Who do I need? Paz, you all.
Paz is out. Thank you, Paz, for presenting the award there. But hey, we already got him on screen for Pro of the Year. This is a big one. We got the doctor, Michael Jargo, as our presenter.
What's up, guys? Stevie, it's great to see you, my friend. How are things?
Good to see you. Good to see you.
And of course,
sorry
RBV
about our
and
Sorry about our failed NFL podcast. That was my fault. Is there a category for that?
Well, I mean, you know, it wasn't necessarily a failure. It was just, it was kind of a special run thing. And then, you know, life happens. You got Stevie's moving and now I'm relocating. And so maybe as we get towards the NFL season this year, maybe we can get something going again. Absolutely.
We just missed the hottest time in NFL history. That's it.
It's crazy, right? Crazy.
Yeah.
So I am here to produce and present Pro of the Year. And with that said, here is my my speech for Pro of the Year. A pro once told me, never miss a good opportunity to shut the fuck up. So with that in mind, the nominees are the Ayatollah himself, Bin Hameen, of course, Stevie Richards, Chris Silvio.
With an S, please. With an S.
Chris Silvio, John Hartnett, and of course, the vet. Now, guys, I do have a question about this voting. Can you win both Rookie of the Year and Pro of the Year at the same award show? I mean, that doesn't necessarily seem appropriate to me. And yet, here we are with Stevie Richards and Bin Hameen, and your winner, the vet, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to my Destino partner.
Awesome.
I know what happened. I know what happened. This is on a technicality. Nobody knows who Stevie Richard is. They were confused. They didn't know what to do. They went with the backup, which should have been the third or fourth guy down. That's what happened here. No, this is not a thing. Okay, look.
Well, I got disqualified, vet. I'll tell you why. Because I planned on dedicating my win, if I won, to that piece of shit fucking liar Vince McMahon who says he
Right.
squatted the, and it just wasn't it just wouldn't have shined a good light on the hammies. So I got disqualified for my Will Smith like behavior or the planned behavior. So you were more deserving to shine a positive light. I'm a piece of shit.
No, we're not going to have any of that, Stevie. By the way, nice to meet you, kid. This is a handshake business, so virtual handshake. So yeah, that's the thing, guys. This is what I
Don't tell me what to do.
It's my favorite drop. I want to tell you guys something. You guys and everybody, all the listeners, whoever's going to watch this, everything. I'm like the guy who goes to the university, gets the degree, and then is unemployed, right? The guys like Chris Silvio, who I've had the pleasure to share the ring with, and just a wonderful human being. Guys like Stevie Richards, who quietly have like a career that would be a Hall of Fame career in anybody's Hall of Fame, not just the piece of shit Vince McMahon's Hall of Fame, but like any Hall of Fame. To sit here and wonder, what am I going to do with this education? The fact that I'm even being mentioned alongside the list of names that you just read, Jargo, that shows me that I'm doing something right. And so I want to continue to give whatever I can to help anybody who's listening. And it wouldn't have been possible without guys like you, Jargo, and guys like you, Ben. First of all, you gave me the invite to come on here and do the show. And I took it, and I'm happy to continue to do it for as long as you'll have me. And guys like Big Ray and Colin, who helped me out, they are the co-producers of the year, and they help me get to you guys so that you can hear what I have to say. And I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody that I've worked with and everybody I'm going to work with here. And I humbly accept this award. Not so humbly the Rookie of the Year. That was mine to lose. But this one, much more humility here. So thank you, everybody. Thank you. You're too kind.
Absolutely, the vet, man. I loved when I heard that was going down like that, and everybody had their fingers crossed. But absolutely a pro vet. There's no doubt about it. If you're a Rip Rogers guy, and whether you might not have, you think you did or didn't have the shine, you have the knowledge And that's what we're trying to build with the best fan base here, to educate them. And even if your opinion's counter to mine on some of the NXT talent, because you're belligerently beaten down by them every week, I'm always ready to hear your opinions on everything. And really, the HMG listeners always put you over, bro. Like, love what the vet has to say. Love it over and over again. So it's that real talk that HMG's known for, and the vet fucking brings that every time he steps to the mic, man. No doubt. Thank you, Vet, and thank you, Jargo. Appreciate you guys so much.
Well, I think Big Ray had mentioned play the vet theme song. I don't know if we have that keyed up, but I have always wanted to do this one. Big Ray always nails it. Let me give it my best chance. He's a Rip Rogers guy.
Sorry, what's that?
Two-time Hammy award-winning vet. That should be his new gimmick.
Two-time Hammy award. Yeah, he can come out like Owen with doubles, slap himself across.
Exactly.
Didn't Owen steal those? The vet earned his. I think Owen stole his. So.
Well, steal it, earn it, as long as you got it. Who we got next coming in?
We got it. We are sending it home here. Everybody's favorite. Are they still lurking around backstage? Can we bring out once again them 11 boys if they're still back there?
Yeah, I got one of them, and I got an empty seat on the other. But
nice, as always. This is very typical of Billy Ray. I'm trying to pull up the list of the nominees right now.
Thanks for showing up, Billy Ray.
He's there when you need him, and we don't really need him. So here we are. We got our nominees for the headliner show of the year. This was us last year, and really mostly because Hameen just decided it was so, and that's really how it should be, I think, in most cases. So,
Bello, I think it's even fitting though. You guys win headliner of the year last year, and then the two gentlemen here, Hameen and Stevie Richards, they decide that they're already doing what you're doing for the Russo brand, so they canceled you.
They canceled me?
They canceled the Wednesday locker room because essentially it was a raw review.
That is true.
Well, no, because his microphone sounds better than mine. So fuck him, man. I can't have that happening.
Is that for real? Because I feel I'm very subconscious about my microphone as well, Stevie. By the way, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Oh, Billy Ray, thanks for showing up.
We've been doing this for like 7 years. I'm just literally on a podcast with Stevie for the first time right now. It's hilarious.
Welcome to the 2026 Hammy Awards. You're a little late.
As usual, we don't know where he is.
He actually left his camera on in StreamYard at home, went to the restaurant, started a StreamYard on his phone. So he's asshole of the year. There's no doubt about it.
That's exactly what I did. What's going on?
Oh, man. Well, we're
supposed to be presenting an award.
Go ahead, Bells. Take it away, man.
All right. Well, it just so happens to be the most important one, right? So hopefully I can get through this without being slapped. Sorry, it was obligatory. But nevertheless, the opinions of here was the nominees are basically all the shows. It's all the shows, but it's the Monday Locker Room. It's Next Level Wrestling Podcast, something I know a little about. The Impact Attack, Light the Fuse, Friday Locker Room, Rampage Uncaged, and the Smack Attack. And Billy Ray already disappeared. No shock there. But our winner, ladies and gentlemen, insert drum roll. It's the Friday Locker Room. This is
congratulations.
What an honor for us to now hand this award back to Hameen.
Nice. Yeah, dude. Congratulations.
Who gave it to us initially?
To you, Stevie, the Friday Locker Room, man. Congratulations.
Wow, way to not have to ship one of those out. How about that? You just keep it right there on the desk.
Oh, man. Well, it'll look good in your new studio space, too, as your obsession with microphones has really, been a key to the success of Hameen Media Group. Without over $70,000 in different mic replacements, I don't think we'd be where we're at this point, too. But I got to say, man, the fact that you and I become friends, business partners, everything we do with Vince, the amount of time you give to HMG to give the credibility, the opinion that our fans are like, wow, I'm getting to hear it directly from the guy who's in every major fed. And just for being my big brother and mentor, dude, to find another mentor and someone I can always know that's there for me. I just want to appreciate you, dude, especially how much time you put in on FLR.
Of course, my internet cuts out as you were putting me over better than anybody else in the history of wrestling. So that
good stuff. Good.
no, I appreciate it, man. Well, I'll say this: the Friday locker room and all the stuff from HMG as well as Russo's brand, and to be around people that actually, there's a few things that happened since I started doing this, because we're seeing from the other side of it that there's so many people that are in the bubble, afraid to speak their minds, and even without mentioning names, people that creep and dip their toes in the water outside the bubble, but then put themselves right back in it out of fear of the truth, and they go right back into the bubble. We feel bad for them because this is a very liberating feeling to be able to have, to know you're not crazy. Like, yeah, I know it could be better. I know, but you're telling me it's awesome. No, I don't think, I think it could be better. And to actually be around like-minded people and actually be able to monetize that to a business model and have people that care about it, it's therapeutic as well as vindicating, if that makes sense. So it's a great thing. And RP, like you said, when it feels weird, do it more. So like today, calling Vince out for being the lunatic weirdo liar that he is, and he is a liar. So let's be honest. He's a liar about everything he said about belt squatting and 3 a.m. workouts. And the fact that I can say that and email this lunatic with no fear of reprisal is better than any feeling that I've had. And I mean that seriously, that I can rib the most successful man ever in the history of wrestling without caring. Makes me feel great that I have brothers like you guys to laugh along with me with that.
100%, dude. And I mean, you want to talk about the last one I'm excited about while I'm on Mexico is, yeah, pal, Master Shoot Theater with Russo and with Duso and Young Rider. So, dude, the fact that you guys.
Hey, by the way, just to interrupt real quick, the person in chat had it all. My next email to VKM, the first line. What do you think it is?
Fuck them.
You think? Yeah. You think pretty highly of yourself.
Classic work, non-work.
Sorry to cut you off.
No, dude, perfect, man. And we can go back and you can listen to me put you over, but your mentorship, big brothership, friendship, business partnership, and the amount of time you dedicate to HMG for FLR, I'm eternally grateful, man. Because I don't know if I could sit through those headlines twice a week without you. I'd fucking lose it. So, y'all, the FLR exclusively on channelattitude.com, you guys. Big Stevie, cool. Excellent. We got any other categories here?
That is a wrap on this round of the Hammies. Again, hey, everybody in the back, they're still with us. Bring them all in, but everyone that joined us in the chat, thanks to everybody for coming together that wanted to be a part of this thing, that wanted to recognize, just not from the camera, behind the scenes in the chats, all the hard work, everyone that's come together as a family here at HMG.
Man, just an awesome roster. I mean, people can put over all they want, whatever they subscribe and listen to, but the diehards know, and no other roster has a group of producers like this. Well, we all listen to Cornette, Conan, K100, Feeney, and those guys, two-man power trip, shouldering a lot of that himself. But when it comes to a group of people who are interested in the same thing, a conglomerate, and have banded together to create something, nobody even comes close to HMG in this niche market. And I thank all you guys for the hours upon hours that you put in order to create content for people to escape, man. How many nice notes and messages and things like that do we get where we help people get through their work nights, where they can relate to somebody during COVID, that we provided all that entertainment and hours of content for, and all the niche markets from ridiculously random to Star Wars to Star Trek, wrestling and beyond, man, horror junkyard, all those guys, everybody who's ever had a piece of property here at HMG to grow their own little piece of what they wanted to do on. You've all done marvelous, and I'm so lucky to have you guys be a part of this thing, man. It really is all of us, even though my name's on the door. So Y'all, infidels. Anybody else got anything to take it home? RBV.
I say just a reminder, make sure that you're staying up with us, the Hammie Media Group, at the Hammie Media Group, all across all social media, as we're going to keep coming at you through WrestleMania weekend. Ben, I don't know if you got watch-alongs. I know we have got tomorrow a special edition of the Smack Attack. I'm going to be jumping on there with Money MacGyver, probably the Vet. Who else know who's going to be doing a run in there? Monday night, we've got Stevie Ray TV with FTR. We've got the special Monday morning. Ben's going to be out of the locker room Monday as he's heading down to relax at the beach. But I'll be joined by Vet and Big Ray breaking down WrestleMania that's coming at you Monday morning, special 9:30 start time. But stay with us, man. It's just getting going. We've only got like 42 more hours of WrestleMania to go through.
That's it, man. Well, enjoy it with your friends and family. Light one up, subscribe, Russo brand, Patreon channel, attitude.com. You guys know if you can spread the word for us, that we're going to grow this thing better and overtake everybody else. And it's all about at the end of the day, it's all about the HMG. So you guys know where it is. It's the 2022 Hammie Awards. Thank you to all the winners. Thank you to everybody who was put up there and RBV putting all this together, man, and everybody who voted and rocked the vote. We can't wait to see those numbers go up even more next year. So take care, everybody. Give them the big goodbye. Yeah, pal. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.